I see you hurt, I see you suffering. You're not alone in case you're wondering. Oh, you can come to me. Lay your head on me. Can see your loss, I see you struggling. Can even tell your friends from your enemies, but you can come to me. Lay your head on me. Oh, when you say you've given up, when you say you had enough, I'm thinking about you always. I'm thinking about you always. When the more you love, the more you lose, the more I'm there for you. I'm thinking about you always. I'm thinking about you always. So lay your head on me. So lay your head on me. And all the ones you thought would stick around, I mean the ones you really cared about, tell me, do they say, lay your head on me? And I know when days are dark and you're drowning everything, and I know you try to numb cause you don't wanna feel a thing.
It's one of the most memorable fundraising campaigns ever. We're talking about this summer, the nation dousing itself with buckets of ice water to raise money, but also awareness for the treatment of ALS.
And hopefully a cure someday. But long before people started dumping those buckets of ice water, the students at Point Academy Dance Center in Rochester Hills would put on a holiday show to raise money for ALS Michigan. And that performance is something they've been doing for the past 7 years. This is their story. As most moms and dads of little ballerinas know, Christmas time means the Nutcracker. But not here at the Point Academy Dance Center in Rochester Hills. Here it means a community-wide Christmas show.
We have Santa, and you get to take a picture with Santa, so that always makes it better, and the kids, their faces light up.
We have Notre Dame Prep's dance team, Rochester High and Adams High School dance teams are going to be participating. We have a brass ensemble from Oakland University that are going to do a couple of songs for us, as well as some twirlers from Twirl M.
And you can't forget the dancing dads.
What Mary Beth and her studio have done is created this phenomenal opportunity for dads to bond with their little girls, and it's a heck of a lot of fun.
But unlike most dance recitals, this show doesn't help the studio owner buy her Christmas presents. This is a benefit performance for ALS Michigan, and it all started because of some December rain.
We participated in the downtown Rochester Christmas Parade for many years. The last time we did the parade was a total rain out. So one of my parents came up with a great idea that we do a holiday show and make it a benefit. One
of the moms had a connection with ALS here in Michigan, so they decided to make it their charity of choice.
Coincidentally, one of our dancing dads, which was the dancing dad and dancing grandpa, was diagnosed with ALS 6 months after we made the connection. So this charity and benefit is very dear and near to our hearts.
His name was Bert Maisel, but everyone knew him as Papa Bert. He was one of the founding members of the Dancing Dads group, and he was the father of Dory Rank, an instructor here.
My dad, from the beginning, was one who raised his hand and said, I want to be part of this group, and I want to be included not only to dance with me in the show, but also now with my daughters, his granddaughters.
Papa Bert was around to dance in the first benefit concert with his granddaughters Lizzie and Erica. But unfortunately, he passed away before the second.
He was very, very emotional. He was very touched. My dad was very demonstrative and was very thankful and very friendly and caring and loving. And so it meant a lot to him, and he definitely was able to express that to everybody.
I think it's something that's really special because you actually know where the money goes and who it actually helps out. It's also another way to connect to what he actually went through and help out other families that were affected by it.
Every year since, they've worked hard to raise awareness and funds for this awful disease. And so far, they've donated over $23,000 to fund research.
It gives me great pride to teach our children to use a gift to dance and to give back to our community with their gift to dance.
I love that it's doing something to help other people. And I don't know, there's something about being able to give back, especially in the way of dance, which is something I love to do, that makes it just very special.
This marks the 7th year they've put on this ALS benefit show, and Papa Bert always remains a very important member of this dance troupe.
I think you'd be really proud. Yeah, I think you would too, especially seeing how we can help other people who had the same thing he had.
You know you can lay your head on me. Oh, when you say you've given up, when you say you had enough, I'm thinking about you always. I'm thinking about you always. When the more you look, the more you lose, the more I'm there for you. I'm thinking about you always. I'm thinking about you always.